Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new Ninjago video here on the channel. My name is TannerFishies. In today's video, we are going to be discussing a few quick statements brought to us by Ninjago series head writer Doc Wyatt over on Blue Sky. We have ourselves a few questions here that we will talk about super fast, one of which involves Lord Ras and his possible future with Ninjago Dragons Rising. So someone asks a few questions here. First of all, can there be an elemental master of cold? Doc Wyatt says not established. Can there be an elemental master of electricity? To which Doc Wyatt says yes. Again, going off of the whole fire versus heat thing and earth versus quake, maybe there can be a lightning elemental master and an electricity elemental master. Would not be surprised. But finally here, does Ras know Chima Chi? And if he does know it, does he know that it will give him more power? To which Doc Wyatt replies, this is a two-part question. The answer to the first part is yes. The answer to the second part is it's complicated. Hold on to this question for 2 years, then ask again. Yeah, so that's obviously going to be the main meat of the discussion here. So Lord Ras does know about Chi. Obviously he's from the wilderness where Chima is housed, but in terms of whether or not he knows that it will give him more power, it's complicated, and apparently we will not find out for another 2 years or something. Hold on to this question for 2 years, then ask again. So 2 years from now is 2027. Does that mean that Lord Ras will stick around until then? And if so, we now know that Dragons Rising will last until 2027 at the very least, right? Well, in the past, we've heard rumors of Dragons Rising as a series being at least scheduled for 5 distinct seasons. Season 5 would bring us to 2027, because Season 4 would be next year in 2026, Season 3 is this year in 2025, so Dragons Rising still being around in 2027, again, would make sense given some rumors that we've heard so far, but Lord Ras now is seemingly going to also be referenced in 2027 in Dragons Rising Season 5, and he might even be in Season 5. I've been on record saying that Lord Ras is a character that I can see going until the very end of Dragons Rising. He seems to be the most important villain that we've seen from the series by far, and a lot of the mysteries that we know surrounding his character and his origins have not been addressed yet. Maybe he does have something related to Chi in the back pocket, but again, considering that Doc Wyatt was very specific with ask again in 2 years, I think it's safe to say that Lord Ras will at least be around for a while. I know there were a bunch of rumors as well, suggesting that he will die in Dragons Rising soon, and while he's definitely not looking good in some of the trailers and promos that we've seen for Season 3 so far, again, I feel like he is a character that will last until the very end of Dragons Rising, whether that be in 2027 with Season 5, or if they plan to expand Dragons Rising, maybe he will stick around for even longer than that. But with that being said, everyone, that'll pretty much wrap it up for my thoughts here. Leave all of your thoughts, theories, speculation, all of that good stuff down below in the comments. What exactly do you think about everything that we talked about in today's video? And hopefully you enjoyed this one. If you guys did, feel free to like and subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and I will talk to you guys again very, very soon. Peace.